Well, howdy, everybody. Welcome back to Nobody Saves the World. It's been half a year. Oh God. Since we played this, but I thought we'd jump back into it because there was DLC. I wanted to see how it was because I legitimately enjoyed the theory crafting of the game, and I'm hoping they capitalized on what I thought the strength of the game was, which was using the different forms more as puzzlers than just as kind of different shades of the same, action. I did check to make sure it still had my save games, but it would have been really, really funny if it didn't beforehand. Alright, so we're just going to go normal. Because, yeah, Frozen Hearth. I'm also going to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Right. Yeah. We got upgrade tiers. Can just upgrade any of our moves. Yes. We've got our dragons. I think we unlocked every single one. We perfected the necromancer and the rogue. I enjoyed the rogue, but the necromancer, we perfected the bodybuilder too, jeez. And of course the egg, but that was on purpose. So there's a mechanic and there's a killer bee. So what do we got here? We got the munch. We've got the pew pew. We got that. Alright. So, for those of you who are a little confused, because it's been a while, where quest? Beyond the ancient portals. That's the mouth of hell, casual. The usual things. It's the League of Wizards. And that's the Rogues, the Thieves Guild. We've already beaten all of these. I think we beat every single dungeon, right? Yeah, we totally did. Look at this. TV's Lab. Beyond the Ancient Portals. That does not help me, actually. Show me this on the map. Oh, we're pretty close to it. Oh wait, no we're not, because we can't actually connect to this. We're not very close to this at all. Well, in that case, let's go up and, Right, so we've got a move that gains mana, and then 3 moves that use mana. Remembering. But essentially, you go through the entire game unlocking a bunch of new forms. Moves that go along with those forms can then be mixed and matched with any other forms you do, and it eventually just ends up as like a really fun hodgepodge of mixing like a rat's bite with... Wait. Here. With like, God, what would the closest thing here be? They all kind of don't connect. I guess we've got this going on, so I guess we'll do that. But, a rat's bite with like a mermaid's... Oh yeah, everybody's turned into... stuff. I remember. Kind of. And it just ended up being really nice, except for a lot of the dungeons were kind of samey because they were randomly generated, so there weren't a lot of opportunities for puzzling and build or theory crafting outside of unlocking new forms, which once you hit that point kind of slows down quite a bit. And the overworld, which actually gave you a pretty good amount of puzzling stuff to figure out. This teleporter leads to a long lost sign deep in the planet's core. What a stunning archaeological find. Yeah, alright, let's go. Frozen Core. Well, at least it matches it to the level. It's fine. And we've got like lots of passives and all that stuff, but mostly I plan on just using the 2 new characters, so it should remain pretty simplified for us, hopefully. New area and all that. Yeah, you'd mix a flyer with a person that could dive with a tiny, like, egg or something, and it'd just go from there, right? Oh, and then we could... Yeah. So that was summoning anything, we just gazap, yeah. Yes, we explored this. Good job, us. We found all the mana fairies. This was before, we saved this before the end of the game, so... And we just summon our own folks, and we summon everything one at a time. Just work from there. I remember. I also remember there's no real dodge. It's very ARPG, which is fine by me. Not having like last minute dodges and pixel perfect stuff you've got to do to dodge works fine. I've definitely seen more that have the like spot dodge now than ever before. I just don't think it needs it, honestly. If I remember correctly, we can do this, and then we summon, and then I kill it, and I get so much extra attack. Yeah. That's kind of the loop of the game. Now, how this DLC will change that, I'm not sure yet. Other than adding 2 new characters. I just don't know. Oh, Fireball does a lot of damage. But a lot of this has just been so long that I'm just kind of going with the flow. We'll make it work. Hope everybody had a decent-ish day, at the very least. It helps that we just have so much heckin' health. That I can just kind of make a bunch of mistakes for a while until we figure out, like, what we're doing. Oh, the Magician! I do remember the Magician. We'd just do a bunch of damage, we'd just summon everything we could, add a bomb, and then I could dodge invisibly. And we had stuns attached to it and everything. I remember. Not sure if the dragon's the only one that can fly over lava specifically, but it's the one we've got for now, at least. Just seemed like a nice time to jump back into it before we go all in on Weird West starting next week with another, immersive sim. Well, howdy, friend. Oh, stranger. You here for the temper? Keep on heading north and you'll reach Marrow Village. Okay. And depending on how this DLC goes, we might do more DLCs in the future with this game, if it sticks around just fine. Make way for the dueling faces. Left, right. Watch it. A visitor. Welcome. Welcome to Marrow Village. No doubt you've traveled far for the festivities. I'm always down to party. Here in Marrow Village, our ancestors adapted to the harsh conditions, sucking on minerals for nutrition. When it gets cold, we put on more clothes. When it gets hot, we take them on. That's how most people do it. Our ancestors believed in the true being, someone strong and ingenious. A leader through example, but above all with the power to adapt to circumstances, so each new year, more or less, it's hard to tell without this guy, we celebrate the tempering. When the ice thaws and the lava tide recedes, we commence our challenges to find a true being worthy of our ancestors. We'd be honored to have a new challenger. Prizes are so good. 2 new forms and... Wait, don't say it. I distinctly remember you agreeing to reveal... I didn't agree to it. You assume. You never listen. Well, now I'm embarrassed in front of our visitor. I didn't hear what the prize was, don't worry. Right this way, dear visitor. You have to assume that I will assume. I'm prone to assumptions. Yeah, I distinctly remember getting all of the mana fairies, because we 100%ed, as far as I can tell, this game. Other than, getting every single quest maxed out for every character. La Valerie won it last year, but just in a tiebreaker, walking through coals while reciting a poem. Cannot repeat the poem, it was mostly cussing. Hey friend, want to hear a joke? Dinosaur walking to the tavern and said, I can't see a thing, I'll open this one. You get it? Oh, sorry, I forgot you're not from around here. I'm taking your emergency chocolate for that joke. That Peptro, he can't transform properly if he gets nervous. Oh, so I'm not the only one that can transform around here, huh? Interesting. Hey, Pirate. So you finished the other one? We did. We finished Jack Move yesterday. Did the boss have any more? Mrs. Valerie win again this year? She's so many baddies. One swing of her sword. Okay. Lava swords, pterodactyl pelts. Kids these days are squandering all their money on nothing but fancy costumes. So only learn to be wise and store all their hard-earned money. There's that old wise saying, everything not saved will be lost. Thanks for the money. I had hoped you would have a funny... Okay, never mind. Yes. The boss still had about 95,000 HP, and I needed to get it to about 50,000 HP. And it swapped between forms of all the different bosses. It was a slog. And we finished around 8:30, so... Yeah, it was a long boss fight. Way too long. Season of the Tempering again. Really nothing more than just a bunch of brutish challenges. You want to participate in a real challenge for those who are cultured and sophisticated? Almost done setting up the challenge. It looks like you're about to tell me to play shuffleboard with eggs. Peptro can transform. He loves transformations. Then you're gonna love me. It was a rough time. Like, still a decent game. I'm glad I played it and tried it out. But... that ending. Oof. Didn't sit well with me. Also how it seemed like they shot the 2 characters that were involved in the plot because they didn't know what to do with them. aka my father, who was redundant, and the doctor, who always claimed it was his research, but it never really came to any of that. Oh well. No, you. No, you. Valerie, our fearless leader. Challenger, the creative Peptro. Today we have a special guest. Put your fists together for a new challenger. Nobody. That's me. I'm a magician. What animals can you transform to? What animal? I can transform to many things. Oh no, you can transform into more than one thing? Hyperventilating, this is not good for my transformation. Oh no. Spell won't work if I'm nervous. Oh boy, keep it together, Petro. Cool, you're a wizard? I'm Valerie. Doctor loves horses. Maybe you can show us once you're done. I sure can, actually. Quick reminder of the etiquette, no complaining. No alchemy. Can't just change your bronze metals into gold to try to fool us again. That's it. First challenger to earn 24 medals will be crowned the true being. Let ceremony begin. / commence. Yeah, right. Disappointing for otherwise great game. Last chapter was terrible to watch. Can't think how bad it was to play. It soured me quite a bit. You're hungry. Isn't the horse from quite inappropriate? Weird sexual moments? No. We had an extremely wholesome dating interaction where we fell in love with a stallion. I won't hear anything else to sully the good name of our horse. Thank you very much. That's a League of Legends joke. That's a Fallout joke. Okay. I'm done talking. Let's go see what these challenges are all about. The Coliseum. I'm just here milling around. Don't look like a miller. Front seat tickets. Switching to your sight ability is always faster than quickstopping. Something like that. I don't know anything about transformations. So neither do I. Lines for spectators, okay. This line's for merchandise, okay. I'm actually surprised I didn't buy everything. It's Mountain Duel. The rules are simple. Already did the welcome, yes. You can get bronze, silver, or gold in each of the challenge rooms. Each of the medals are worth 1 point. Enough points, the door will open for you. First to get 24 medals and open the final door wins. Let's talk rewards. There's one after each floor. For earning 6 medals, you earn a transformation, the mechanic. Good luck. Alright. Power defense. Stop enemies from reaching the end. Enemies cannot be infected or feared. Okay, I'm just gonna go with what I got right now. And oh, it's like a tower defense. Alright. I can dig it, honestly. As long as my buddies can attack them. What have I done? They can be stunned, though, so I guess that kind of works out. Also, occasionally we'll get a tiger, so that's pretty cool. Oh, they're still getting it. They're still getting it. They're building up the stun. Oh, my buns. I'd be more creative, but I'll be more creative once we unlock the mechanic, alright? Once we can work with the mechanics, we'll be good. Until that point, though, it's bunnies all the way down. Bunnies and cards. Oh, we got a tiger. Alright. I wonder if I could... No, I can't. I was wondering if I could go invisible and sneak on there, but not a chance. Hey, I remember using this a lot. Okay. If it wasn't that, I'd be using the Necromancer. Like, I remember that working really well for us. And it's been 6 months, gosh darn it. I'm gonna literally have to play Katana Zero all over again, just so I remember what the heck to do when the DLC comes out. Bronze medal. Alright. Following wards, sharp. That's fine. I'll be honest, it does mess with them a little bit, but not a lot. Chelsea is the creative one in the group, though. That's true. She would have more interesting builds, if not the better ones. We'll work with the mechanic once we get there. Hey, stop that. Got him. We'll face those wards. Okay. That's fine. That won't work. That won't work. Those are upgrades. What am I doing with myself? What do I have here? Right. Don't lose that. Familiars explode. Deal light damage, and familiars are healed based on the damage I do. I remember that. Alright. They can't be infected. Barrage of homing missiles. Yeah. I do remember the robot is pretty ridiculous. Nintendo Direct today was pretty great, honestly. I had a great time. Lots of stuff I'm excited about. I mean, it at least makes us think a little bit. Couldn't be infected or feared, so we stunned them instead. Alright, I've got the light wards. Easy peasy. I'm gonna need to swap this again for... Honestly, just the stomp will be fine. worked out. Right, and I think my familiars also do light damage, so that works out. Stop that. Stop. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, got Silver Stage. Falling Wards, that and Darkness. Okay, that's completely fine. We like the homing missiles. Okay, we got that. Do I have to continue to fight here? Because we are, hurting a little bit. Alright, so right now we've got to get rid of that and toss on the Stomp again. Oh no, it heals us fully. Alright, I don't care at all. I assume the last one's going to have all four, and we've already got that kind of covered, so I'm not super worried. Alright, cool. Oh, God. Okay. I think we're all good, even if we took a buttload of damage there. Alright. Well, one more time with feeling. Alright, alright, alright. Better, 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 better. Honestly, I think my bunny's got that one. Just kidding. Come on, Bun Bun. What are you doing? I think I'm okay still. Ooh, gold it is. Look at us. Work here is done. We're halfway to getting our mechanic. Break the crystals. Break them as fast as possible. This will take a lot less time. We've got a form for this, and it's the horse. Alright, that's just the that. I don't need this per se. If that just an AoE just did everything, that would be perfect. But yet. Need a mouse for this. Okay. And then there's this, which is fine. I don't really know what to deal with there. That's also fine, and then that. Okay. Question is, I'm fine with the swaps, the swap skis. But what do we do here? What do we do about it? Do we have anything that's just speed? No. Alright. That one's speed. Honestly, I'm wondering if we just do the... the snail. The horse is very fast, normally. We might just do gallop. Yeah, that one seems pretty good. We can't get slowed down, otherwise this happens. Oh, I can use it without mana? No mana problems? Period? Alright. Got it. In that case, I think we're good. So that's silver. Yeah, so we never got slowed here for whatever reason, and then we get slowed there. Wish I could retry. Can I retry? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh. completed the quest to move around. I mean, obviously we don't need to get all these medals, but I feel like I gotta. Shit. Fuck. Did we get that? Oh, oh, not even close. It's possibly the easiest I've ever had. And we unlocked the mechanic. Hacks. There's no need to be upset. We are just, in fact, that good. I did unlock it, though. Oh, we go up and then we get unlock it? Well, let's see what we got. Dark Arena, Swift Striker. Hit the boss as many times as possible to score points within the time limit. 1 hit equals 1 point, and multiplier hit 1 hit equals 0.5. Oh my god. I legitimately think I just summon everything that I can and then use the this. Can I start summoning? Did get KO'd, but that should still be silver, right? Interesting. I wonder if I summon and then I just go over to the Necromancer instead. Someone's hit counts, or is it just your hits? It should be all hits, right? If I don't hit right now, yeah, it definitely is all hits. That one's tough. Because he does, like, everything. I feel like it has to be summons, right? What could I do to save my summons, though? And are there more summons that we can do? Maybe I just make it so that, this turns into summoning demons. Let's see. Wall of spikes, build stun. Visible, da, da, da. Lava slime, fireball, baddies, and a damaging holy light, homing missiles. feels like exactly what we want, though. Like, that's gonna kill all of them, probably, so I just try to stun them instead. Okay. Happy camper. Magician's too good. Survive the arena, no health pickups will spawn. If you enter the darkness, you will take damage. Survive all 3 waves. At least they're all not 9 waves of tower defense, right? These are the puzzles I was hoping there was going to be more of in the base game, which was just like actually making theory crafting mean something rather than just like, oh, gotta swap to a purple rather than anything else. Okay, familiars are healed for damage, explode to 10 health, don't lose more than that. All your attacks build stun. Do I have a passive that heals me? Yeah, we do. We have Zom Nom Nom. 4% of the damage I deal is restored as health. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to hope we don't lose a 6th, and we're going to put Zom Nom Nom instead. And go from there. I don't really understand what the light is. I'm just swapping. Okay, I guess we survived a wave. Yeah. I don't really understand what this will be, but... Oh, Lord. Okay, that was 2 waves. Even if I don't really understand what's going on. Oh, I don't like this at all. Whatever they're doing. Okay, that was cold. That was the easiest one of the 4, for sure. 12 out of 6 complete. You know, as you do. Finally. I want to question your strategy, but you're in last place. I am... How? Small token of your appreciation for completing the first set of challenges. It's the mechanic. The next is a bee. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, he's right, actually. It really is a bee. It's cooler than it sounds. Maybe I'll workshop the name a bit. Just stand there. Let's go! We've unlocked the mechanic. Overhaul unlocked. 4-hit combo with your wrench. First 3 hits recover mana. 4th also can heal familiars. Salvage unlocked. Small chance for bandies to drop a bonus health item. Medium chance for familiars to drop a bonus health item. Are you going to let me actually progress my quests, though, in here, is the question. My form quests are blocked in this area. That seems foolish to me, honestly. Like, I guess we'll mess around with it. Soonish, but... kind of a bummer that I gotta go back and do this stuff really quick. They blocked them inside of some dungeons too, I think. Not sure. Oh, I was like, what is this? 'Tis just this. Got it. So what's my quest then? Hit people. All right. Honestly, though, I was pretty darn happy with the direct overall. New Fire Emblem. I mean, the Fire Emblem game itself, not the best subtitle I've ever seen in the series. Engage sounds like a new F-Zero has been made, and that gets everybody's hopes up, and you shouldn't do that to people. But new Fire Emblem that's coming out early next year, so new Fire Emblem to stream for you guys, or an energy drink. That's a really good, it's a great example, actually. So yeah, you know, whatever. Octopath Traveler. I'm wondering if that'll fix the problems I had with the first game, which is mostly that the stories were not self-contained. Or sorry, that they were self-contained. They didn't have any real tie to each other other than like a small post-game thing. So there was no reason for these characters to travel together. They just kind of did. Construct a turret familiar. Turrets fire slower as they take damage, but we can heal them. Okay, so we've created a sentry. Got it. Oh, and we leveled up. Very nice. What do we got? Heal them with Overhaul. Trigger Salvage. Salvage can make baddies and familiars drop an additional health item. Construct Rattler turrets. I'm good at that. Watch as I do so. I'm excellent at it. Because honestly, the music was great, the artwork was great, and am I allowed to do quests in here, by the way? Yes, okay. Well, then that's what we're going to do for a while. Because I want to make sure this sucker has some playtime. Then I'd be happy. Oh, and the battle system was really good. What we really need to do is level up this turret because, oof, not have a lot going for it. And no, I don't really care if I die. That's completely fine. It wasn't real time with pause. That's correct. It was very similar to the press turn system from like the Persona games, the Shin Megami, any Atlas games, except you could stock all of your turns onto like a certain person to level up their moves. It was really cool. I loved it. It's the only reason I finished the game. That and the music. For the most part, at least. Trigger salvage. Yep, haven't done that. Hit baddies 15 times with one Rattler turret. Yeah. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Definitely need this. We need that upgrade for sure. Awesome, we need all these upgraded. If possible. A bit like Bravely Default. Yeah, and that makes sense, because that was the same company, obviously. I guess we'll split our time between doing these challenges and just seeing what the new characters, what they do. So that was cool. Miyamoto talking about Pikmin, the Pikmin Bloom or whatever, was about to put me on suicide watch if he didn't immediately follow that with, oh yes, also, the Pikmin game you actually care about is coming. Got Pikmin 4, pretty exciting. I should really play through more of the Pikmin games. I played through a chunk of 3, a chunk of 2, and maybe even a chunk of 1, because I have no standards of finishing games. I just like playing them. I should play more of them. I've enjoyed everything I've played of Pikmin. You know, seeing Tunic on the... That was a great floor. Tunic getting released on the Switch. Neat. Probably not something that you're, like, pumped about, but I always like seeing my friends have a lot of help. And popularity, so... Once I unlock the passive section on this, I should really, like... add in all the familiar passives that we have from our other familiar summoning compatriots. I mean, obviously the Zelda news at the end, great. I'm basically going in blind at this point. They haven't shown off too much of what I think makes it super unique, other than, you know, what I've already seen, but I don't really need to see anymore. It's a Zelda game. I don't think I've disliked a Zelda game outright. Ever. So, exciting stuff there. I am, like, kind of super surprised that, oh, nice. They managed to get, like, GoldenEye onto the, N64, because I really didn't think that was going to happen, but... Played Spirit Tracks? Sure did. I have played every single mainline Zelda title, and a decent chunk of the spin-offs, if I'm being honest. Say what you will about Spirit Tracks, the music that plays when you're trekking. When you're on the train tracks, that's the word I'm trying to use. One of my favorites in the entire series. It's like, it's perfect. There's no reason for it to be that good. There we go. There's C. Advantages of the fleet-footed passive equipped. Ranged abilities. Okay. Am I allowed to just purchase upgrades for myself, though? That would be great. Alright, well, fleet-footed passive for sure. Wherever the heck that is. Okay, done. And then heal the familiars for damage that we do. And where's my explosion one, maybe? There it is. And for this... honestly, I don't know what would be good. What was the quest itself for? Fleet-footed passive equipped. Defeat baddies with ranged abilities. Ah. Does Tempest Barrage count as a ranged ability? Was the question. You wanted the Oracle series to be remastered, and I am legitimately right there with you because Oracle of Ages was my first ever Zelda game. And not sure if it's just because of the nostalgia or whatever, but I think it's excellent. Excellent top-down Zelda. I like all the top-down Zeldas a lot. Probably more than most. I'm the Quizmeister. Okay. I'm ready to play. Shures. Pallid Cottontail Couriers Guild. Big troubles. Oh no, what'll I do? It's like I wanted to fight some enemies or something. Yeah, so what? The top-down ones are Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, the two Oracle series, Minish Cap, right? You could say Spirit Tracks of Phantom Hourglass are like that, but they're not the same. They've got that formula. It's actually why I don't know if anybody remembers this, but Shovel Knight's developer, which is Yacht Club, their new game, 7 Rattler turrets alive simultaneously. I mean, I can try. That's pretty good. Ah, shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, Yacht Club. Their new game, Mina the Hollower. Whenever the heck that comes out, probably 2024 or 2025, so don't get too excited. You know, don't blow your top. But that game looks so good. It looks like a upscaled, updated version of an Oracle game, and then they smashed some Castlevania in it and added, like, 15 awesome, cool new items. And the music is Yacht Club, so same as Shovel Knight. Should be great. Barrier that blocks projectiles. That one's fine, I guess. Slowed, stunned, or feared baddies with my Rattler turrets. Heal non-turret familiars with overhaul. Block enemy projectiles with barrier core. I mean, I think we've unlocked all of his stuff, right? Yeah, we've unlocked all of his stuff, so to me that is fine. I'm good. Wait. I have to actually complete this dungeon, don't I? Whoops. Anyways, that looks really good. I don't remember what else there was at in the directs. That was the big stuff. Still have no idea when I'm gonna be able to play a new Mario platformer, but that's fine. It is what it is. And there wasn't a Mario game. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Throws me for a loop, too. Well, thanks. I don't know what you're going to give me here, but just more money, I guess. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can it hold on for a little bit longer? 7. Nice. More Sonic games on the Switch than Mario. Yeah, I feel like, and this is sad, but okay, so they ported 3D World onto the Switch, just like they did with any remotely successful... Oh, mysterious challenge, huh? Remotely successful game that was on the Wii U. And then they added Bowser's Fury to it. And that's like... It's not a full game, but it seems like it definitely was kind of their blueprint for wherever they're going next, which is kind of an even more open Odyssey type game. But I feel like it took up more time than we thought it would. Because we're still waiting. And I can't buy Bowser's Fury separately. Why can't I? I don't want to pay for $60 of a game I own and have played the absolute bejesus out of. The small golf. Did you add mini golf to this game? You know, that doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage. Should I be a different character? Should I be the beefcake? Where's beefcake? Beefcake, beefcake, beefcake. None of you are a beefcake. I find that very upsetting. Oh no. It's possibly too much. I don't know if this is great. Can I swap now to this? Okay. I guess we did it. Par. That's fine. Won the copper medal. It's just a symbolic award. That's fair. All right. I mean, I guess I just do that a couple of times and then... Ah. No, we got stuck in the corner. I feel like I can hit this directly in. Oh, no. It's never enough. This is possibly the most jank I've ever seen golf, in case anyone cares. Maybe we can make that work? Oh, come on. Then again, I've never had to play mini golf with I mean, this has got to be straight on, right? I need a softer hit. How soft is this hit? Not. It's not soft. How do we feel about this chomp? We don't. Is it just blunt that I can work with? If so... Okay. 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 I mean, that's fine. How do we feel about, for example, this? Way too hard. Okay. I guess it's just gotta be... And then the wrench has gotta be the weakest I've ever seen. Can 2 slaps do it? Please. Alright, I mean, I think our little wrench does this good enough. Please, thank you. Tin metal, huh? Bring out my driver. Alright, alright. Mm-hmm. Ah. Unless I'm so lucky with this. That was kind of close. This is... I mean, this is nonsense. Alright, 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 alright. We can do this, we can do this. No, not you. Mr. Wrenchman, can you just tap this in? Yes. We've done it. We got the brass medal. We're now the true golfer. What does that have to do with anything? Not sure, but we did it. Got a lot of experience from it. Nice job, us. Got us some extra damage. Not that we really need it. These challenges are more about building than anything else. Okay, so that barrier... One second. Does this barrier work with this? I won't know because it doesn't actually tell me. Okay. Quick, just gonna zoop on over here. Challenges get tougher and tougher the higher we climb. Leaders are really spoiling us this year. If floor's challenges is too much, don't forget, you can still earn medals from the first floor. That's fine. I mean, I've already got half the medals. Dark speedrun. I don't like the sound of that. Status pileup. I don't really like the sound of that. Whack-a-melee. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Hard-shelled baddies. Okay. Beat the arena with an entitlement. Elites ignore hits that deal less than 30% of their max health. Normal baddies always take 10 hits to kill. You have infinite mana. Got it. I mean, we'll see what happens here. Just for giggles. Yeah, I was worried about that. How do we feel about that? I wonder what other things will count for big damages. Because you want something that can deal, like, a lot of damage quickly for the big and little boys, and then like lots of small hits, and then big hits past that. That's gotta be it, right? Alright. Got the bronze. Okay, we just need something that can deal a lot of damage one time. And then damage over time. That Ravager rocket, I think, is pretty good. Not 100% sure, but we will try it out. Oh no, the tigers! The tigers do it! But they've got the heckin'... I didn't notice that. They have the familiar annoyance. The one that counters the familiars. I mean, honestly, the bodybuilder really didn't do that bad. Like, we've got the whirls that we're doing. We've got infinite mana. This isn't the fastest I've ever seen, but it might be the best. It's hard, though. Because we've got to figure out... what would just do the trick of a straight-up kill. The attack up buff might do it. I mean, I've got infinite mana, so... No, you stupid son of a gun. That might have wasted too much time there, but it's alright. What was it that I need to do? 40 seconds, huh? We need constant issues, so that's like... Replace this with the holy light that just is like constantly doing damage, maybe? I honestly, the only thing I wish is that it didn't knock it away. I think we can do it with that. I think that's fine. Yeah. Alright, that was good. Good bodybuilding. Good work. You'll have to see it. Whack-a-melee. Beat up as many enemies as possible within the time limit. I mean, this really do be seeming like a... simple enough time. I just summon everything and everything goes well. Theoretically. How? How would that be quicker? Interesting. That'll unlock the Killer Bee form, which is great. If it's not that, what would be... Like, how much... I just don't feel like it could be anything else. Maybe the sentries are where it's at here. Or maybe we try zombie form here so that we can actually like got over 100. How much? Wait, how many do I need? 125. Oh, all right. It's either that or we need the zombies. It's kind of unclear. Yeah, because that one didn't even reach 100. Maybe I try zombification. Or I do my favorite, which is the old reliable there. I'm not sure. That is absolutely brutal. I just... Trying to think, do I also want to put some turrets in here? Turrets will be good no matter what. Because we're really close. And I don't know if the this is helping or not. Do we upgrade the turrets? Probably, right? Alright. Light not useful there. That's fine. Oh my god! Peptro, what happened? What do you need? Oh no. Nothing. You're just stuck there. Got it. Finish enter the darkness or take damage, you fail. I guess I just... Okay, that works. Oh, that was so close. I don't actually know if we were close to the end or not. And the darkness is pretty muddled, so to speak, so... What if I'm invisible? Does that count? I get too excited. We can make that. We've made that cycle before. Wait, there was more. I didn't even notice there was more darkness. I thought that was all good. Oh, alright. Pretty good stuff. Sorry, we learned all of that speedrunning tech from, Good lord, dude, stop. Whatever you're doing, you need to stop it. From, Neon White. It's just too easy. I've become one with the run. Alright, that was all good. What's next? Afflict the dummy with as many statuses at once. They clear every 5 seconds. Yeah, alright. Should be simple enough, right? So, I inflict stun. That's my signature move. All of my attacks build stun. That's fine. All of my attacks now also build poison. Now they all build fear as well. Impact effect. I don't know if impact counts. I really don't. But we'll try it. Impact effect. Okay. That one is fine. That one infects people. That's great. Anything else? Fire. Fire counts, right? It's poison. Dark, dark, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the infection. Trail applies slow. Okay. Blast a fiery fireball. And we'll try this as well. There we go. Gold medal there, easy peasy. 6 statuses? I thought there were only 3! That's some nonsense is what it is. Alright, let's get ourselves a killer bee form, shall we? Look, it just made it to second place. Lots of ground to cover. La Valerie's almost done. Here's my prize, completing the last floor. The killer bee. How you doing now? If only I had a signature attack that could break all of those barrels while I spend mana. I feel like the tower defense one was literally for the mechanic. But, stick him with pointy end, hold A, charge, increase damage, launch farther. Neutral gains unlocked, picking up any health items, builds attack up. Alright, so we're gonna go back out of here, and... work with the killer bee for a while, shall we? Done so well. Oh, and I'm gonna maybe purchase some stuff, because I don't know, why not? Did he just say you finally hatched this calls for a celebratory purchase? Because that's actually... I love that. Negative status effects last longer. That's pretty cool. I like that. Cover critical hit damage as health. Okay, I like that. Range attack damage reduced. I like that. Alien negation also reduced. Pretty cool. Later, my friend. Alright, killer bee time. We're gonna go probably just directly to where we were at before. So that seemed to work out pretty well for us. Let's unlock some more. We got kill baddies with jab. Baddies killed with jab, drop honey. Buff your attack with Nutrigains passive. Nutrigains build attack up when you pick up health items. I am absolutely tiny. Interesting. We take tiny. Take that every day of the week. Killer Sting, tap roll to sting baddies. Hurts to use, always crits, costs health. Interesting. Got yet another level. Wow. All the way to 60. 3 baddies with a fully charged jab. Crit baddies with Killer Sting. Killer Sting always crits, costs health to use. Yeah, that's fair. So we'll fight our way through this, then we'll go into the dungeon to we'll figure out a little bit more. This would be good for like a salvager type that just gets lots of drops. Yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Considering all the passives we're already getting, if we add salvage from the mechanic or something... Pretty good stuff. Alright, let's bash our way through some of this again. At least get to rank B, so that we've got what we need. Which is all the passives unlocked and that sort of thing. Good. Just requires a little less face tanking than I probably should be doing. And then we'll be fine. You know, probably. B on the B. What else happened today? Oh my gosh, no. This is a extremely tiny story. However, nonetheless, very worth it to talk about. A lot of my family is like the suburban, white suburban parentage, right? You know the type. That's like an unfortunate majority of what Twice Mark's fam has to offer. But today I saw the most like suburbia thing I've ever seen. I've never heard of it before, and I'm usually well versed in nonsense. Have you seen me? It was a fundraiser. Bear with me. For school. Okay. So far so good. We're on the case. I get it. You might think, what's so strange? Is it a bake sale? Is it selling candy bars? No, friends. It's a Botox fundraiser. What's a Botox fundraiser, you might ask, dreading it and saying it through clenched teeth? Well, I didn't know either, but apparently there's doctors on hand that you can pay $7 per unit of Botox. I don't know how many units of Botox you need for Botox, besides 0. I don't know what to say. I've never seen plastic surgery used as a fundraiser before. Crit baddies, killer sting. Hit more baddies with jab. I'm so good at hitting baddies with jab. No baddies left. No baddies save the world. Gotta love botulism. Isn't it great? Anyways, I've never seen that before, and I was like, if this ain't the most suburban thing I've ever seen in my life, I didn't know what would be. Anyways, I found it entertaining. RSVPs are coming in for the open house now, for the end of the month, beginning of next month, I guess. So we're getting a more sense of who's coming and who's not. My favorite people are the ones that are like, we're not coming. However, here's some stuff. In fact, everybody can do it. I'll sit there by myself, eat 100 pounds of barbecue, and be happy. Kill baddies with Killer Sting. Killer Sting kills sometimes. Drop honey. Yep. Kill baddies with blunt or dark attacks. Recover mana with Rat's Scavenge passive. Okay. Rat's Scavenge passive. There we go. We've also got one by the... Where are you? Small chance for baddies to drop. Yep. Signature moves, restore extra mana when used to break objects. I think that's that barrel break, because it sounded like we need to continue to use mana. It feels like we're going to need horsepower on that. Attacks build stun. Damage you take is restored as mana. Blunt or dark attacks, huh? Do zombies do dark? I can hope so, because that's what we're going to be doing. We need to get a couple of these working for us. Get him, everybody. You're doing great. That worked well, but we're gonna need one more of these challenges to actually work for us besides that one to get rank B, which will give us what we need. It's kind of nice because I haven't had that much to do this week, obviously, because we've got a short week going on, but I'm really excited to simultaneously, I guess, be done with all the party planning and then also enjoy the fruits of my labors for once and just enjoy the bachelor party. I'm excited. It's one of those things where I'm maybe simultaneously excited to be done. Unsure. But hopefully, at least in the moment, we'll enjoy it too. 61. You know, Little embarrassment. Hit baddies with familiars. That's pretty easy. So we did pretty good. Embarrass myself with golf. All that stuff. I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, there's no point really, but... We almost got it. Almost got it. Just gotta figure out what everyone's gonna eat, but there's still, like, a bunch of 20-year-old men and women, so... Or mid to late 20s. Oh god, next week it is. Next week I can't even deny late 20s. I'm gonna be 28. Actually depressing. Anyways, they'll eat whatever, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright. Bee on the bee. Hive swarm. Drop a beehive swarm with bees. Bees deal 6 base damage 4 seconds. Cost 60 mana. Kills a 50% chance to drop honey. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's pretty good. Kind of want to level you up a little bit here. Or at least get these quests that are so close to being done out of here. Unless there's absolutely just no quests or no enemies to do this over here. Fair enough. I just need a little bit of health to pick up. That's it. Just any amount. Yeah, that works. There we go. Alright, happy camper. So that's less of a familiar and more drop it in the area, huh? That's fine. Still really good for... Both of these are really good for tower defense of all things. Anyways, back to the third tier, I presume, of challenges. Leveled up a bunch. Hasn't really made a difference one way or another. I could continue to buy things from you, though. No reason why. It just seemed like a thing to do. Okay, what do we got? Dance, Dance, Defender. Hit the notes. Notes can only be hit in the area center. You have infinite mana. There's 4 wards. Miss 5 notes or less. Okay. Well, we need one of each. How do we feel about any of this? If I had to guess, maybe the rogue? I'm not sure. We need something that we can control. Sorry, the ranger. Something that we can control always, right? We don't miss any notes. We don't... So we got the charge arrow. I don't think we need the flurry arrow then. We can just do... we don't want anything that actually has a cooldown, right? So like a stomp, for example, should be fine, hopefully. Hopefully the bomb works. And then we need a dark one that won't. Maybe Tempest Burst. We don't really know what we're getting into here, so. How's that not hitting? It hit that time. Okay, we need something repeatable literally every time. So arrow flurry is definitely where it's at for this. And we also... I'd love to put them... But it ain't that. We want a character who... Honestly, I think it's you. Or something blunt below? Like the mechanic? That's too slow, I think. Jab's quick. And then this is also quick. For sure. It was blunt below, which has me wondering. What about monk? Because I kind of want everything on the... I never actually upgraded the monk to level B. Oh my lord, what am I doing with my life? That's frustrating, because that is what it... I think... That is the one I want to do. I think I might go upgrade the monk to level B, because... I think that's the right move, and I want everything mapped out so I don't need to think too much. Brain don't work too good when it comes to pattern recognition. That's why I've been so flabbergasted in every single one of my breakups in the past 25 years or so. Broke the streak. What do we got? Kill baddies damaged by Holy Light. Hit baddies with both palms for 200% damage. Break wards with sharp or dark damage. Poison baddies with Holy Light. Alright. That should be pretty easy. All your attacks build poison. That's Holy Light. We'll work through this just fine. Eventually. Maybe. Or boss here? Okay, there's... Or dungeon, I should say. I'll be there. Oh yeah, the witch side quests. I do kind of remember that. Who keeps changing these heckin' dinguses up, is what I want to know. There we go. We're close already. And just keep hitting people with 2 palms, and it should be fine. Even if I don't have the mana right now to remotely do this correctly because of no manas. There's one, at the very least. Question mark there for giggles, I suppose. I'm surprised I didn't level everyone up to B, but that is quite a bit of stuff. Though I guess I didn't expect to be doing so many dungeons here. Here we are. Even if this is not very much our best dungeon we could use. We've at least got progress on a couple other ones. Break enemy wards, kill baddies damage with Holy Light. What's the third one? Poison baddies with Holy Light, yeah. You know, I'm trying, alright? Got that, and just one more, which is when we damage people with Holy Light. Yes, we could just attack up ourselves, but there's no real reason to. And that, again, wasn't enough. Oh my lord. a couple more enemies. That's all I'm asking for. Alright. That is all I really care about. Of course, we actually need to finish this. Oh, no. That's not what I care about. I have one more to unlock here. Poison them. Kill them. Kill baddies while you have 2 attack up buffs. That's annoying. I mean, I can just flex, but it's annoying. Do I have to upgrade Holy Light just to make this work? Probably. This is really annoying. Mostly because of the lack of enemies. But it is what it is. Hard to get mana on this guy, apparently. Oh, all just to try and get this monk up to spec, really. These high mana kills. Don't need the stun. Health items just need to restore mana at the very least. We'll try this dungeon too, but I get the feeling we're not going to run into much better options. Though we do get, like, big buku bucks in terms of fights that we get here, which means more opportunities to A, poison them with Holy Light, and then B, do that. Yeah. Alright, I think that's good. Oof, and level 62 as well. Bless me. Heal yourself familiars. Oh, that's pretty good. Could be a necromancer style stuff. We had a few more that we just didn't do, huh? Anyways, we got what we wanted out of this, and that's all that matters. Also, I have a quest that I finished because I completed another dungeon. Mostly an accident. Neat. Nearby familiars. So not all familiars. Down the floors, and voila. This will be perfect, because we'll finish this today, and then off on Thursday. Next week we'll start up with Weird West, so throwing a bit of an immersive sim at you. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty great. Alright, so we need... This was sharp. Sharp was this way. That was blunt. This was light, but we need something better. And I think that'll do. Oh yeah, that'll do. And then we need some kind of chopster, right? That night poison baddies isn't gonna work. We kind of don't have what we need for that. We could slime slide, I guess. It's not our best one we've ever done, but it'll do. Oh my god, why is that not... It's fine. I only wish there was a cool soundtrack to play here. Was that 5 or less? Or... It was worth it. Did that on our first attempt once we unlocked the monk last part. You love to see it. We unlocked it. We did so much there. But they unlock the infinite quests, but they're like, oh, you could cheese this. Let's push that. Recover as much mana as possible before the arena ends. Mana can't be recovered when the mana bar is full. Okay. This feels like a horse scenario, right? The horse has got the signature moves, recover 4 extra mana. Use to break objects. Oh, but we could just get rid of that. Let's just I don't know. Let's just see what's up. What the heck was that? Like he'll destroy it. Is that the last of it? No, it isn't. Yeah, alright. So, fine. Let's do a couple things here. We're going to upgrade this, because we get extra mana out of it, and that's great. Next we want signature moves that would be really easy to accomplish, so to speak. Like constant moves. Jab's not bad, actually. Neither's the Necromancer, but he's very slow. Honestly, I wonder if we just do the rat here. We don't need to do everything. And then we get health items restore mana, right? Signature moves restore extra mana. Um, 6% of the damage you take is restored as mana. And small chance for baddies to drop a bonus health item or familiars. Like increase the bonus drop chances. It's not great, but it could do the trick for sure. I think we're pretty set on that. First 3 hits also recover mana. Maybe the dragon? It's either that or maybe the bee. I don't know. Anyways, I was thinking the stampede to start with, and then we'll go from there, right? Is there no time limit? Is it just like a... Before the arena ends? That doesn't help. Do I really... I mean, what do I need? I feel like I just need stuff that spends lots of mana. Just like tons and tons. Or has no cooldown. That's another good one. Like, that cooldown's 45 seconds. Great. That's 80 seconds. Or, sorry, 80 mana, not 80 seconds. Woof. It's 30 mana. That's cooldown at 30 mana. 60 mana. $30 mana per second also sounds pretty good. So we've got the charge, right? Or, like, I want to know if this arena goes forever or not. Because if it doesn't, then we need to speed it up. And if it does, then I just am careful with our poor little rat. You know? Oh, so that mana doesn't even count. Oh wait, maybe it does. Like, is that... That might be the end there. And that's pretty close. I think we just need to be a little more careful and maybe... like the Holy Light and the hashtag bless, wherever that is. There it is. Is that it? That is it. Oh my god. It's so very close, and yet just... Feels like we really need to be on top of that one. No! Wait, I could have... Oh, I am... Oh, we can do this. We can do this. This is silly. But it's close. Got it. Whew. Alright, that was a tough one. But we got it. Let's open those doors, because why not? How are, Hello? How are you doing there? Watch your step. There's a big fall at the bottom of this pit. No safety rails. Ward swap boss. Wave the passive fist. Sword dummies without hitting them with active attacks. If you hit a dummy with active attack, you fail. Familiars will be automatically killed. God, I hope we have the right stuff for this. Active. Hit a dummy with an active attack. Okay. Active. Let's see, knock opponents away with my stylish booties. No. Block. Reflect all block damage. They're not going to be doing anything there. Charge, roll the baddies. I mean, does incubate count? Does dodge count? Yeah, we got the strong man who's like max to the gills. Charge time reduced, hold shell. %13 chance to stun people. Like, Holy Light isn't quote unquote active. Familiars get killed automatically. Wall of spikes. All my attacks build fear. Reduce damage taken and then return it as sharp damage. Yeah, I remember that. It's a jab. We know pretty much all of these. We've got that status explosion. Oh, we got the little slappy poo. If we just inflict a negative status on them. Heck if I know. This one seems a little out there. We got the incubate. I'd also wonder if we can slow people. If Holy Light counts, for example. Whenever we're below max health, so we could, like, take our health down. Or we could be the ghost to build fear, and then status explosion happens. I'm not sure. Oh. Maybe it's just it's a puzzle, if anything. Oh. It's fine. Oh yeah, we can do that. Perfect. Can I do damage here just fine? Yes. So that was the retaliate. Interesting. This one, there's got to be something where we gain food, and that does light damage. 13% chance to strike baddies when damaged or healed. Familiars explode at 10% health. I mean, they're killed automatically, right? Like, that's kind of interesting. No, that worked. Perfect. And blunt. This is gonna have to be the block, right? We should really swap to a character that isn't absolutely ridiculously tiny health-wise. Yeah, this has got to be the block at the cost of mana, deflect 30% of all block damage. That still kind of feels like an auto thing, though, you know? Anything else? Attacks that knock baddies away gain the impact effect. Actually, that might be the case. In which case we should use the bodybuilder. My old pal. It won't be a legitimate attack. So we fake it. That wasn't it. Okay. Got it. It was one of those two. Either knocking them into it or whatever. That was a great puzzle. I love that. 3 more gold medals. Or 3 more medals. Another level. And 1 more challenge to complete. What do we got? Word swap boss. Seems like that makes a lot of sense. Oh no. I've turned into myself. Hey, nobody. Hold on a second. Okay. Hey, enjoying the challenges. Fun, huh? Why would you do this to me? Oh, don't be afraid. This one's actually pretty easy. Oh, no, you literally... Ah, been told I'm a close talker. How's this? That's the spirit. Well, I'll let you get to it. Kill the boomerang boss in as few ward breaks as possible. Wards regenerate and swap type. When broken. Interesting. Wait, which word? It's that and... Got it. Woo! 5 or less with that and light. That was with 4% of my damage being restored, too. Void and light, huh? I wonder if I just use a health and call it then. We'll see how this goes. Okay, I think that's a really good one. I don't think the light... Again, the light is not the answer. Well, the answer is, though, I'm not totally sure either. I mean, it could be the bomb and we just kind of get lucky, but I don't know. You know, sometimes craft's a real bomb. Or do we just water spray? That's a level 1, though. Fire breath, though. And we could add in some passing. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Like, that's a quick swap. It just doesn't feel super possible. Let's just see what's up here. I mean, if it's the very end, that's fine. I kind of just want to see. Whoa! Nobody! Looks like I'm too late. I was so close. I mean, at least you untransformed from a abomination. Perseverance and determination without resorting to alchemy. We checked. They earned many medals and played a great game. The true being is... nobody. Take a victory lap, true being. Wait, did that actually progress my quest there when I moved over? Sure looked like it. Did. I don't know if he did that specifically because that was our most used form, or that was scripted. Really fearsome out there. Well, you combine techniques from different transformations with something I'd never seen. What do you think, Peptro? Grach. So many transformations. Well done. Thanks, it's this hat. It's an honor to finally stand beside a fellow true being. Call me anytime and you'll have my sword. Pledge of loyalty from last year's true being. Let's hear it one more time for nobody. Bah! We did it. We're a true being now. Summon Valerie unlocked. She's with you. This heals her instead. Okay, cool. Earns you glory and some pocket change. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. We got a few minutes left after all. I like how even they realized that familiars were, like, grotesque in terms of damage, right? I wonder how well summoning Valerie will go. There's only one way to find out. And that just leaves the 3 that we didn't buy. Okay, so that fits. That makes sense. Alright. Where'd Valerie go? Oh, instantly kills him. Right. Yeah. I mean, that's a gigantic bummer. Kind of just feels like as long as it lets us attack, it'll do that, right? So, for example, if we do this the whole time, okay, we died, but as long as it's a sustained amount of damage, I think it's good. Rather than trying to just, you know, smack something a bunch. Because we can continuously punch with a drill. That's kind of intriguing. I think we have enough to still upgrade that as well, which is good. Wherever that was. There it is. Like, does that ever... Okay, you do stop eventually. Got silver. 3 ward breaks or less with a sharp and a dull. What could that be? I wonder how much the crit chance is on that. I don't know. Probably not enough. Hey, chum. Wait, that was only... Oh, that was just the mana per missile. The damage is... Thankfully, doesn't matter. At least in that one. Could give ourselves just attack buffs here and then flex. Sharp was the other one? I think that would be the flurry of arrows, right? Let's do that. And we can buff ourselves up and then arrow swarm, see how this goes. Yeah, I wish the watching the ads paid us too, but it is what it is. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Whoa! That did a ton of damage. What was up with that? That must have been our... Okay. So, that's great, but the sharp damage was not good. There's no bueno. So, instead... maybe we just mitigate the melee damage a bit. Got it. Gold medal. Whew. And with that, we get that unlocked. And talk to the dueling faces on the top floor of the Coliseum. Gives you Hades vibes. This part I can see, because it's just a coliseum of challenges. It's just the DLC that came out today. True being for completing all challenges. Loads of moolah. How much moolah is a lot of moolah? I thought we said 2 chests. Shouldn't we be 4? Oh. Oh. I guess 3 is fine. One more time for the true being. Alright. Pretty great stuff. Yeah, there's a lot more customization in this one than there would be in Hades. So you get a bunch of different forms that you can do and just transform into at any time. So, you know, we could be a necromancer or an egg or something, right? And then you mix and match the... Yeah, let's be an egg. Then you mix and match from there. And all is well. Dragons. The usual. A lot of experience. Alright, let's buy everything. Let's buy all of our upgrades that we've missed. And then, you know, dang. What else is there? Either way, there's enough for this. Got all of those, and then, yeah, the stock there is... Could have done a little bit more, but I'd rather just get some upgrade tokens. In this case. Definitely don't need any of that. Didn't she say that her daughter really liked horses? So I'm wondering if... Why was this be here? And can I summon Valerie to do this with me? Perfect. You are the daughter. That is fair. And there was a whole like mini horse dating game in the base game. It was pretty great. Probably one of my favorite parts of the. Oh no! We've created a time paradox. Anyways, look, honey, it's nobody. The wizard I was talking about. Look, bought me a horsey, my favorite. She does love horses. Thanks, nobody. This is for you. Oh, thanks for the cash. Appreciate it. And I'm happy I remembered that she liked horses. Even if I just caused a excruciating time paradox, probably. More stat upgrades, I guess, because I don't know. Let's see what she's like in the dungeons. Oh, and she counts as a familiar, so like the magician or somebody would be grotesque, I would imagine. Yeah, it's just a bunch of theory crafting, and that was my favorite part of it there, because there wasn't a lot of theory crafting you needed to do for the base game. Not a whole heck of a lot, really. We are missing 2 skills still, because we're a turd, but that is not gonna bother me too much. I kind of just want to see how Valerie works and how good she is. So let's go back to Old Reliable, the darkest of dungeons. But not that one. And see how this goes. Dark Dungeon. Dungeon modifiers. Dungeon is dark. And don't you forget it. Alright, so... Oh my god, is she killing all... I'm not touching a single button, by the way. I mean, I could heal her with my passive and stuff, but... Alright, so unlocking Valerie means we win the game. Got it. Understood. Well documented, I would say. Who are the two that we haven't finished unlocking, right? It is... Quick charge. It's the turtle and the mermaid. Zombie didn't need anything unlocking, apparently. And the mermaid we're almost done with. Inflict status effects with water bursts. Break enemy wards with sharp or dark damage. Of course. Puns are all I have. Water burst, okay. Which is this one? No, that's water spray. Apologies. That's water burst. Okay. Sharp or... Yeah, sharp's fine. Want to inflict status effects. All your attacks build poison. All your attacks build stun. Yeah, alright. Only problem here is we're not doing enough. Alright, so Valerie, excellent reward. That was just for completing the DLC. We didn't get a lot for doing all 36, but I mean, it didn't take too much extra effort to do all 36. Just some good theory crafting and a little bit of execution. That's about it. We really just need to inflict status effects, and then we're good. Yeah. Alright, so that's level B now. Got the last skill, which is Aqua Barrier. Block an attack, deflect part of the block damage. Pretty cool. And got up to 64. Yeah, alright, so Aqua Barrier, pretty great. And then last but not least is the turtle. Turtle, what are your quests? Hit baddies with water spray, hit 3 baddies and 1 hell shell, break enemy wards with sharp or dark damage, hit baddies with impact using hell shell, and Builder's Strongman. Or Bodybuilder's Strongman, not just Bob the Builder's Strongman. He's too busy for this stuff. Hell shell, water spray, and I don't know, some stomping maybe? I should have leveled up Zom Nom Nom a little bit more, so the zombie, but that's life. Not a big deal. We love some water spray around here. Alright, pretty great stuff there as well. Heck, we might be able to finish off a little bit more. I just want to see this before we peace out for the evening. Okay, we got 2 there. I'm not sure if that'll be enough just yet, but it's a good start. Will that be enough? It will. Just hitting 3 baddies with 1 hell shell. Alright. We shouldn't need to do too much more and we'll have all the skills unlocked. Unless I forget where we're going, in which case this will be a while. No, we'll be fine. There we go. Alright. There's rank B there. That should give us the last skill we needed. Slow and steady. Hunker down, gain a defense up buff, hit nearby baddies with blunt damage. That would have been kind of neat. And that should mean we have everything unlocked. Completely. Yeah, perfect. All set. Did we have another one that we were almost done leveling up? The horse is close, but not quite. Same with the I mean, I don't feel like getting the egg done, for example. All right. That's pretty good. Happy we did it. If only we could use the defense up buffs to, like, spike shield sort of back. On the plus side, we really don't take damage with a turtle. Even if the general gist of this is not super strong. Seems to work fine. I wish that getting things to A or S even still added something, but only in the rare occasions, it seems like. Alright. Should just be the boss left, right? Oh, right, we can swim. We're a turtle. Silly me. Water spray we definitely should have paid more attention to. It's just a really good AoE. But we went all in on the familiar train, and that did almost screw us over a little bit near the end. With the puzzles. We figured it out eventually. All's well that ends well, but oof. That was a little spooky for a bit. Like, that amount of damage is not frightening. The only thing I think I had a complaint about this game in the stat-wise is that it was a little complicated to figure out exactly what was going to happen with your stats anytime you equipped something. Like a new form, or whatever. It got a little wonky. And that kind of still holds true. Honestly, we could buy the last couple stats just to... I don't know. Get some kind of twisted sense of completion out of it. And along with it, probably... What am I? I'm unable to transform at this time. Right, that makes sense, actually. We got everything to B tier or above, except for this poor zombie. Maybe we can just do the zombie really quickly? That seems fair to me. Did we complete the game? Yeah, as much as you could, at least. Just finishing off a couple of things. Well, we've got the chance, really. That we left for the kill zombies that have been infected by your zombie familiars. Break any wards. Heal your rotten bod with rats consume. All right, consume. Just trying to finish off a couple extra things while we have the chance. This was the DLC, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, some of the unique things you just kind of notice on your own, and I think that's also completely fine. You know, zombie is constantly rotting, which is neat, I think. That works very well as like a just general thing. So we're just trying to finish off getting the last of the last of our stat buffs bought that we kind of left back in the day. And getting everybody up to at least level B, because it makes me feel better about myself. Level B is kind of the final unlock anyways, right? So... essentially just completing a dungeon one more time. This has become our go-to dungeon because... and you're going to be shocked by this, it's the closest one we've got, because we're just so lazy. I don't know, just thought I'd finish off a little bit more completion. That I hadn't before. But I prefer the ones that actually get where we need to be. A lot more swarming, if possible. If not, you know, it is what it is. Zombie isn't exactly the easiest to level up here. Especially with the FP. Oof. That's 15. That's just hitting baddies with Clomby. Heal with Consume, not even close. Alright, so now we've got that, we can just hit people with Clomby. I have 5. Oh, we got a 15 familiars alive quest right away. That was very nice of them to add. Appreciate it. Hit him with Clomby. We're just gonna have to hit him with Clomby, I guess. That I can do. Even if it's not the most optimal thing to do. Well, their poor zombie. We're okay with that. And 250 is a lot of zombies, but it's okay. We'll spread in the future. We're doing indiscriminate swipes because they all count the same for the quest. At least the 15 familiars at a time gave us a little bit of a breather. This one, not so much. I can see why we did not complete rank B in the zombie. It's not got a lot going for it. Close though. Close on this and on the final stats that we never bought initially. We first played this earlier this year when it came out, which was February, I believe. Right, yeah, not the DLC. Heal my rotten bond with rats consume. Okay, so we're just gonna take this right now for a bit because we gotta heal, and I'm just gonna keep on healing from these guys. Because that's our quest that we need to do. It's just heal with consume. So we shall. Hey, there we go. Finally got rank B. So yeah, it was earlier this year, I believe. Or end of the year in 2021. Yeah, got the custom ability slot, so we're all good. Let's just finish this dungeon in style. As soon as I can see the map. Thank you. It's from the people that made Guacamelee. Should get new emotes. Yeah, well, part of that is you only get so many emotes. Per slot until you get like partner and subscriber count and all that. But we could definitely add a few more. You're not wrong. Alright. Zombies complete. Life is good. Got everything at rank B or above. Don't need to get S. We're not that sadistic. And, hey, that's all the stats. Might as well spend it there, too. Perfect. Alright. Well, that has been on one of every shop item in the game. Boom. Nice. That's been Nobody Saves the World. The DLC, Frozen Hearth. Unlock that. I mean, we got stuff for days at this point. I think we've done as much as we could. So, as I stated before, we'll be off on Thursday, but we'll be back next week with Weird West, which is it's like an anthology immersive sim where you get to play different stories through of a Lovecraftian Western era thing. Not sure how it'll go, but I'm really excited for it. I've heard good things, and it feels like it's going to be absolutely right up my alley. This was the Frozen Hearth DLC. Hope you enjoyed it. We got through, I mean, literally everything, so not much else we could do. And until next time, hey, if you'd like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. But until then, toodaloo. Have a great long weekend. Well, I will.